Good morning. Today we are going to discuss general information and the business we are going to make in the country called Sierra Leone. While doing the research, we came up with the idea to mine gems, especially diamonds. So let's go to the general information about Sierra Leone. Rich in minerals, Sierra Leone has relied on mining, especially diamonds, for its economy base. The country is among the top 10 diamond producing nations. Mineral exports remain the main currency earner. Sierra Leone is a major producer of gem quality diamonds. Sought rich in diamonds, it has historically struggled to manage their exploitations and export. Annual production of Sierra Leone's diamonds estimates will range between 250 to $300 million. Some of that is smuggled, where it is possibly used for money laundering or for national illicit activities. In October 2000, a United Nations approved certification system for exporting diamonds from the country was put in place and led to a dramatic increase in legal export. In 2001, the government created a mining community development fund, which returns in a portion of diamond export takes to diamond mining communities. The fund was created to raise local communities' stake in the legal diamond trade. Sierra Leone has one of the world's largest deposits of rutile at titanium ore used as a paint, pigment, and building road coatings. For now, situation is very pleasant to join this market. Labor force is very cheap, so that won't be any problem to set up everything. That is much easier, profitable, and cheaper than build the same mines in, for example, South America, where labor force is not that cheap as well as the material for building it. As you can see on the graph, previous years Sierra Leone started to work with diamonds, but that's only a small part of the possibilities in that country, with a huge number of resources. Also, Sierra Leone has the largest natural harbor in Africa, and a lot of airports to export goods to other countries.
Hello everyone, now we will talk about main macroeconomic characteristics. Let's talk about import. As you can see, import of Sierra Leone is rising swiftly, but on the other hand, export of goods and services of Sierra Leone hasn't changed much over the past 10 years. And if export is as low as in Sierra Leone, it means that all investments are staying inside the country, which is good for starting new businesses. Also, this country is pretty young for new businesses, so we can be first company to raise this type of business here and become a monopolist in this field. Now let's talk about GDP. To improve level of real gross domestic products, companies need to have more cash. So it means companies have the resources to procure capital, improve technology, grow and expand. All of these actions increase productivity, which grows the economy. Tax cuts and rebates allow consumers to stimulate the economy themselves by imbuing it with more money. Now let's talk about comparative advantages. First of all, it's low demand on local diamonds, then huge amount of resources to work with, and high complexity of market entry. Main partners for trade. As African continent is unable to pay for these products, our main partners will be United States and Europe, as they have the ability to pay. Then countries which are interested in gems, and then countries that have harbors so they can transport this product worldwide. Now let's talk about investments. As the government doesn't have an opportunity to support this business, we need major investments from other countries which are interested in our product.
Africa is increasingly on the radar of the global companies, especially those in other developing countries such as China, India, and Brazil. So when you have such advantages as the biggest diamond spring that no one can do the job with, maybe because of awful social level in the country, very dangerous for foreign nature and the condition of living overall. Also, there are not a lot of good specialists that really knows everything about games, how to match them, etc. And in addition to it, you need to find specialists who will be good at this fair and will also be ready to live in the Sierra Leone as well as run the business. But we can easily say that any invention to this type of business strategy will pay off very soon and will be super profitable deal. Overall, the African market is highly fragmented, with numerous small countries and no large known global companies. The perspective is to make a huge corporation which will have straight directions of work with minds and full interest in doing business with the extraction of gemstones and materials.